13th of April 2022, I came home to find my child not breathing. But take you back before then. It was a normal day. It was a beautiful sunny day. Jools was out for the day with his friends, and I was ringing him throughout the day, checking he was okay. It was half term. So he was normal. He'd told me he'd been on a boat, he was playing football, and then in the evening I rang and said, "Have you eaten, Jools? I'll be home in half an hour." And he said, "Yeah, there was a pizza in the freezer, we've eaten that. And Mum, I started a fire pit and I couldn't start it, so I used your nail varnish remover." Remember, my words to him were, "Oh my God, Jools, just be careful, please don't hurt yourself." And I said, "Well, there's marshmallows in the cupboard, why don't you toast those?" He was with his friend. I rang him again later on and said, "I'll be home soon." And he said to me his last words, "Love ya." I then rang him at 9:56 when I was leaving, 3 times. I remember thinking after the second time, he'd ring me back and say, "Yeah, Mum, I just didn't get to the phone. What?" And he didn't ring. I came in at 10:13. So he'd been on his own an hour and a half. I went straight up to his bedroom, which was normal, I always would have done. And I expected him probably to be sitting in his pants, gaming, laughing with a friend on FaceTime and asking me what was in the fridge. When I walked into the room, that was not the case. I will never, ever get over that image.
Emergency, which service?
I remember screaming down the phone to the paramedics, saying, "He's not breathing, he's not breathing, get in now, he's not breathing." And his computer was on, and it had music blaring out the speakers, and I just switched off at the wall. I didn't think twice, I just needed to hear what the paramedics were saying. Paramedics were actually very quick. In fact, it was the fire brigade apparently that got there first. I don't really remember that. There were just people everywhere. Police, ambulance, paramedics. And I remember people were trying to move me away from him. And I remember saying, "I'm not leaving my baby. I'm not leaving my baby." And all I could do was hold his little leg, which by then had, I think, adrenaline or whatever they do to put in his leg. And after another 20 minutes, the paramedics said, "We have to stop. Even if we brought him back now, he'd be brain dead." I was sitting alongside him on the floor. Jools' dad one side, me the other. In I don't even know how to explain it. Just a world of what the hell has just happened. Well, The detective involved with the case was lovely. She couldn't find that he was bullied. None of his friends said he was bullied. Nobody knew of any bullying. And whilst he'd made a couple of comments to a friend that he didn't like his fat chin, he was tiny. He always looked like he needed a good meal, but I promise you I fed him really well. So I don't think he had body issues, but I don't know. He certainly didn't mention it. I knew he didn't like his hair and he wished it flopped a bit more, or I don't know, it just all... I thought he was beautiful. Oh, God. At the inquest, the coroner didn't rule that it was suicide because they couldn't prove he was in a suicidal mood.
Anyway, see you, Monty. Goodbye. Huh? See you on.
So it's a narrative description of what he did on his death certificate. So as a parent, I'm left having no idea why my precious, beautiful, bright 14-year-old is not here. And at the time, I didn't have the strength to fight the ruling, or I was barely functioning. The loss of your child is truly, truly, truly horrific. But now I'm a bit stronger. I want answers. And I don't feel we looked at social media. Maybe that might have been body issues. Maybe it might be depression. I don't know. But I think as a parent I should have the right to be able to see what he was looking at that might tell us why he chose to end his life. Of course it might not. But as a parent to a deceased child, I feel that we should have the right to try for answers, to try for an understanding. And I don't have that right. It's ridiculous. He's a minor. He was 14. And I don't understand why social media companies wouldn't try to help me. So this petition is to try to change that. I think parents should have the right in cases like mine. And I guess there's a wider issue to discuss about children who are alive and their privacy. I don't know the right answers, but I absolutely 100% think when a child dies, who are we protecting by not giving me the answers or giving me the possible answers? So that's why I'm really pushing with my petition to make a difference. There are other children whose parents I know, and they don't have answers too. This is a bigger picture. This isn't just for me. This is for children who have died and they're our parents not understanding and don't know why. And this possibly could give us answers. And that's why I'm asking for signatures. And we need 100,000 by midnight on Wednesday. And we've done so well. I'm so grateful for everybody that has signed and shared, and thousands. I think we're up to 63,000 the last time we looked. And it's Monday today. You know, masses of people think this should be the parents' right. So I'm asking for your help. Please keep signing, please keep sharing. We've got 2 days. 2 days to get to 100,000. Jools would tell me to be brave and strong. I am brave. And with your help, we can do this. We can do this.
I know you can do this, Mum. Be strong and stay brave. I love you.